You switch on this?
Yeah, thank you.
You're in the quarterfinals, Jerry, and another show of character you must be happy with.
I think you could see how much the lads gave today. They played with their hearts out there today. They got their just rewards. Probably, I think, deserved to win by a lot more, but listen, I'll take a win at the end of the day. And the one thing you can't afford to do with Clare is give them an opportunity to get back in the game. I know these lads, I know they'll bounce back, there'll be no fear of them, but like in the second half you're going out playing with the win, and that could actually suit Clare. Like, we pushed up on the puck out, as you could see, we didn't give them time to hit short, because if they hit short they'll pick you off, so they will. And I told the lads, I said, we have to go on attack. If we don't go on attack from the start, we're in trouble. But I think we laid the tempo down on what we're about in the second half, and I think after the first 10 or 15 minutes I knew with the tempo we had that we'd get over the line.
And young Rory O'Connor, you've been excited about this fella for a long time. He's over his knee problems now.
He's not right yet, right? But he did all right today. He did well today, and that's only his second bit of action in over 4 and a bit months. Like, so he played 20 minutes, 25 minutes the last day, and today is the second one. So he'll come a lot more than what he has yet. Like, we have a few fellas that's come back into it. Like Clare, we'd have probably maybe 3 or 4 or 5 fellas that'll be fighting for championship positions. So that's good, you know.
Just your own point of view, what was it like on the other side?
I found it hard. Listen, I have a job to do today, but I'm a Clare man. All I ever wanted to do was play for Clare. All I ever wanted to do was manage Clare, and it's difficult. But I think the lads knew that, and all week we did not dwell on the Clare thing. I tried to actually go away from it and concentrate on Wexford. And it's funny, because I said to them, I'd rather not talk about the Clare players one-to-one, which I actually didn't do. And I said, we just concentrate on what we can do good and go at it as much as we could. I still have massive respect for all them lads, and that one never. I told them before, that won't change. But the respect I have for these Wexford guys is incredible. I know that they went out there, and I know they were conscious I was from Clare today, and that they gave everything they could. They wanted to do that big time today, so they did, and I think you could see that in their attitude.
How's he?
I'd say I can't see him playing next week, and I'll put it like that. We might try out a few different fellas next week. Next week isn't the be all and end all of everything. I don't. Let's just say probably won't be full trotting next week, as regards putting out a full strength team. There's lads that need a chance, and we might give 3 or 4 of them a chance next week.
Pleased with the physicality, you know, in terms of.
I think the physicality was unreal today. I think it was good. Something we've been working hard on is trying to make turnovers and to make tackles, and I think stats have got look pretty decent anyhow in that department, you know. We turned over a lot of ball, especially in the middle third where it needed to be turned over.
And was that a conscious decision from last year? I mean, you've stepped up, you can see you're much more.
No, we're a year, it was only a few months in the job last year. We've been working towards a particular way that suits this team. It's like Clare are doing what suits them now, and I think that's important. They have to do that as well. They've had a good few performances in the league, and they've got to concentrate on what suits them. Like with Wexford, it all depends on the team you have. And I said this in Clare for years, but some people prefer not to listen. Whatever team you have, you've got to play to their strengths. That's very important. So I'm happy with Wexford that are doing that, and I know Clare, I'd love to see them pushing on this year, really would. It's very important, but we'll see what happens.
Running into the championship, Dave, you know, this league is going to run right into the championship, so is that a bearing on what you'd be at now? Is saying taking it easy?
No, we're going to take a month off. We're not going to train together for a month. That's a conscious decision, that we're going to give them 3 to 4 weeks off. They're playing. I actually don't. I'm going to find out whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. I think getting away from the non-stop county all the time and giving them a few weeks to their clubs, I think might re-energise them, and that's what I'm hoping. It's a risk, but it's something I'm going to do, because I think the club deserved a few weeks where they can have them totally to themselves, and I am not going to take them for them few weeks, that's fact. But then we'll come back and we'll train hard. We'll do a few training things together, so we will. Alright?
Well done, David. Thanks very much.
Alright.